Congratulations, you have arrived at the right place at the exact right time, because this word you are hearing is no coincidence. It is a divine message prepared especially for you. Today, I, your Heavenly Father, have opened a spiritual window over your life to deliver an announcement that will forever change your financial destiny. Do not try to close this video, because if you are here, it is because I have chosen this day, this hour, and this message to make you aware of something powerful. I am sending an economic miracle into your life, and if you dare to believe it, not only will you hear it, but you will see it manifest with your own eyes. For a long time, I have seen your heart weary from struggling, waiting, and striving without seeing the fruits of your labor. I have seen your hidden tears, your sleepless nights, those prayers you made in secret thinking no one was listening. But now, I want you to listen closely to my voice. I have seen everything, and I have kept every one of your tears as seeds of faith. Today I come to tell you that your moment has arrived, not by luck, not by coincidence, but because in the heavens, an order has already been signed in your favor. And that order has your name, your story, your need, but also your reward written on it. I repeat it to you with love and authority. Do not close this video, because while you continue listening to this word, my presence will begin to move inside of you like a living current. And that presence you feel is my spirit confirming to you that this is not just another message. This is a decree. This is ascending. This is an activated miracle. Beloved son, beloved daughter, listen carefully. For a long time you had to survive with just enough. You had to watch as others prospered while you barely made ends meet. You became accustomed to counting coins, planning every last cent, living in fear that it would not be enough but no more. Because today, a new season is activated over your life, and that season is called unexpected abundance, heavenly provision, and economic miracles. I want you to repeat it in your mind. An economic miracle is coming into my life, because the more you believe it, the faster it will manifest. Do not disconnect. Stay until the end, because what you are about to hear will open your eyes and break the mental limits that have bound you for years. I am the God who multiplies, who transforms scarcity into abundance, and who uses the little to show you the much I can do. Do not think any more about everything you lack, because I have already prepared what you have in abundance. Do not think about your debts, because I have already sent the provision. Do not worry about the how, because I am the how. I am the answer. I am the door. Beloved son, my daughter, I want you to understand something clearly. Economic miracle I am sending into your life does not depend on your effort. It depends on your faith. And today, your faith has been seen from on high. Your faith has touched me, has shaken the heavens. And for that reason I have descended with a reward. This miracle does not only come with money, it comes with strategy. It comes with divine connections. It comes with new ideas. It comes with doors you couldn't see before. It comes with rest for your soul, because I do not only want to change your bank account, I want to restore your trust, your vision, your peace. Are you understanding what I am telling you? This is not a message to entertain you. It is a spiritual appointment. It is a word that has life. It is a covenant that I have just activated with you. And if you are feeling your spirit stir while listening to this, it is because my spirit is already testifying within you. I am already operating. I am already aligning people, situations, and moments that will bring what you could not produce by your own means. Do not close this video, because if you do, you might lose the key I will reveal to you in the next few seconds. Stay, because I have not yet shown you the greatest part. There is still a revelation I need to deliver to you, and that revelation will be the key that will open the miracle that has already come down from heaven and is on its way to your home. So breathe deeply, focus your soul, and get ready. Because in the next few minutes I will tell you exactly how this economic miracle will be activated, and why I chose you to receive it now. Beloved son, beloved daughter, listen carefully, because what you are receiving is not a common message. It is a direct spiritual transfer from my heart to your life. I have seen everything you have been through, and I have heard every prayer that came from your lips when no one else was listening. Do not close this video, because the longer you stay in this word, the more what I have prepared for you will be unleashed. Today, I want you to understand that the economic miracle I am sending is not an illusion, nor an empty promise. It is real, it is tangible, and it will be activated in your life through 3 spiritual keys that I will reveal if you stay connected until the end. Yes, my beloved, this message contains the coordinates of your miracle. But first, allow me to remind you of something you have forgotten. I am the owner of gold and silver. I am the one who can open doors where others only see walls. I can bring provision in the midst of drought, and I can make bread rain from heaven if necessary to show you my faithfulness. Do not focus any longer on your limitations. Do not look at your empty pockets or the bills you haven't paid. Look toward me because I am your inexhaustible source today. I want you to make a decision in your heart. Believe beyond what you see, because the true miracle begins when you dare to believe, even when everything around you says otherwise. And while you are here listening to this word, something begins to move in the spiritual world. The angels assigned to your provision are already on the move. Invisible hands are already arranging everything for the miracle to arrive just in time. That is why I say to you, do not disconnect. Stay until the end, because I will reveal how to attract that miracle with a concrete, simple, and powerful act of faith. But before we continue, do something important. If this word is touching your heart, if you feel this is for you, subscribe to this channel and like this video right now, because that small action not only blesses this work that carries my voice to thousands, but it also activates a sign of faith in you. A simple act, but with spiritual power. Every time you respond to my voice with faith, something accelerates in the heavens. So do it now without hesitation. Subscribe to this channel and like the video if you believe this is the moment your financial miracle will be released. Because yes, beloved son, beloved daughter, I do not speak just to speak. Every word that comes out of my mouth fulfills a purpose and does not return empty. This word is like a seed of abundance that I am planting in your heart, and very soon you will see how it begins to bear fruit. Look at me with the eyes of your soul. I am here, closer than you think, walking with you, guiding each step, watching over every decision, and now releasing the support you have been waiting for. You were not born to merely survive. You were born to reflect my glory through the abundance I promised you. This abundance is not just for you. It is so that you can be a channel of blessing, so that you can help, plant, lift others up, and testify that I am a God of miracles. Today I give you a promise. You will not end this year in scarcity. I will move things, people, and opportunities in your favor. I will allow creative ideas to come to you, projects to be activated, and unexpected doors to open, because you believe it, because you did not close this video, because you said in your heart, this is for me. So receive this word as a living seed and get ready, because in the next few seconds, I will reveal how this economic miracle will manifest and how you can accelerate its fulfillment. Stay until the end, because the best is yet to be revealed. Beloved son, beloved daughter, do not try to close this video, because what you are about to hear may make the difference between another year of struggle and the ultimate activation of the abundance you have been waiting for. I want to speak to you from the depths of my purpose, because my plan for you is not one of mediocrity or misery. Before you were born, I had already assigned provision, resources, open doors, and key people to be part of your destiny. But many of those miracles have been delayed, not because I forgot about you, but because your heart needed to be aligned, your character needed preparation, and your faith needed training. I have not been late, my beloved. I do not arrive late. I arrive at the exact moment when your soul is ready to hold what you so deeply desire. That is why today I come to tell you on this precise day that an economic miracle is on its way. But it will not be as you expected. It will be bigger, more complete, and more perfect than any expectation your mind could have created. Stay until the end, because I need to show you how it will manifest and also reveal to you what attitude opens the celestial door for this miracle to enter your life without resistance. Listen carefully. Every time you trust, every time you choose to believe, when everything seems impossible, you are activating an eternal principle of my kingdom. Because I do not operate by the logic of the world, but by the faith of my children. And you, although you have felt weak, defeated, tired, and sometimes frustrated by so many failed attempts, you have not stopped believing. That is why you please me. That is why I visit you today with this living word, because it is not about how many times you fell, but about how many times you looked up to me again. And now, because you believe me, I am commanding that the economy of your home change its atmosphere. I am activating a new season. The time of closed heavens has ended. Today a new chapter is opening, one where abundance will be part of your testimony and where your provision will not depend on the human system, but on my eternal resources. Do not close this video because what I will reveal to you next is a divine instruction. Get ready to receive what you did expect from the least likely source. Yes, there is a person I have already touched, a human key I have strategically positioned, someone who will bring a message, a resource, a connection, or an opportunity that will transform your finances. You will not be a coincidence. It will be fulfillment. And when this happens, you will know that it was not you who caused it, but my powerful hand working on your behalf. But listen carefully. You must be attentive with the eyes of your soul open, so you don't underestimate the small, seemingly insignificant things. Because many times it is in the simple things where I hide the most glorious. That unexpected message, that phone call you didn't expect, that favor without explanation will be the sign that I am fulfilling what you are now hearing. Do not be distracted. Do not ignore it. Do not take it as something ordinary. That will be the gateway to the economic miracle I decreed over you at the beginning of this year. And now I am going to ask you something very special at this moment. If you feel that this word is speaking directly to you, I want you to declare it with your own voice, but also with your actions. Declare in the comments below this phrase, "My economic miracle is on its way." Write it as a sign of faith, as a personal prophecy, as a public declaration that you believe what I am speaking, because every word you release with conviction has power. Don't delay. Write it now. My economic miracle is on its way. That simple act of faith, but full of power, will be like an echo in heaven. The angels I have assigned to your life will take it as a sign and move the pieces of your blessing even faster, because faith activated with visible actions provokes an immediate divine response. I love when my children believe, but I love even more when they act according to that faith. That is why today I tell you, do not doubt, do not fear. Do not think it is too late, or that your situation is too complicated. Nothing is impossible for me, and you are about to experience a radical transformation. I have seen your tears, beloved son. I have felt your anguish when you counted the little money you had left. I was there when thoughts of frustration hit your mind because you couldn't meet your commitments. And at all times, my spirit has sustained you. That is why this word is not generic. This word is yours. It is addressed to you with your name written on it. It is no coincidence that you are watching this video. It is a perfect design. Just as I aligned the heart of Cornelius in the scripture to receive a divine visitation at the right moment, I have also prepared this moment for you. This is your divine appointment with destiny, and if you stay connected, I will reveal the 3 clear signs you will see before the miracle manifests. Do not close this video because these signs will prepare you emotionally, spiritually, and financially to manage what you will receive. I do not only want to bless you, I want to train you so that you know how to multiply what I will give you. The first sign is this. A supernatural peace will surround you even in the midst of your current problems. That peace will be my seal. It will not come from logic. It will not be because everything hath been solved, but because my presence will be upon you in a tangible way. You will feel rest. Your soul will be calm. That will be my first confirmation. The second sign is this, inspiration or a persistent thought that you will not be able to ignore. It will not be a common idea. It will be something that seems simple but loaded with purpose. That idea will be a key, a specific instruction that if you obey, will open the doors to the economic miracle. The third sign will be a person. Someone will come to you with a word, a connection, a proposal, or a resource, and that person will be the instrument I use to catalyze your provision. It could be someone you already know or a new person, but you will know it is me because everything will flow with grace. There will be no pressure, no manipulation, no chaos. There will be peace, certainty, and joy. These 3 signs, peace, divine idea, and key connection, receive them. They are on their way, and in the meantime, as you wake with faith and action, do not stop. Keep declaring, keep believing, keep connected with this word. Play this video as many times as you need to remember it, because every time you listen, you are feeding your faith, and faith, that is fed produces a harvest. Do not allow doubt to steal this word from you. Do not let the enemy distract you with thoughts of defeat. You were not born to live enslaved by debt or scarcity. You were created to reflect my glory, to live with your head held high, with the resources you need to fulfill the eternal purpose I placed in you. So rise up, believe, declare, connect. Because today I am sending an economic miracle into your life, and nothing and no one will be able to stop it. Receive it now. Beloved son, beloved daughter, do not close this video, because you are at the exact point where my word turns into a miracle. You are at the threshold between waiting and manifestation. You have walked a path where your faith has been tested. And today I want you to know that none of what you have lived has been in vain. Every tear, every night of uncertainty, every time you went to bed with more questions than answers, all of that I have recorded. I am your Father, and I have seen you in the secret place. And now the time for the public moment has arrived, the moment where I will reward you before everyone who thought I had abandoned you. Because I did not leave you for a single day, even when you couldn't feel my presence. I was there watching, protecting you from things you couldn't see. And today, at this moment, I am activating the economic miracle you have been waiting for. But it will not only be a transfer of money, it will be an internal and external transformation. I will change your mindset, your habits, your relationships, and the way you view provision. Because I do not want you to live with fear of tomorrow, but with full confidence that I am your inexhaustible source. Stay until the end, because I will reveal a principle hidden in my word that many people ignore, but that you need to embrace if you want to sustain the abundance I am about to deliver to you. Beloved, I am not only interested in changing your economic situation, I want to change your entire atmosphere. I want to give you peace where there was anxiety, clarity where there was confusion, and purpose where there was despair. I want you to stop living by reaction and start living by vision. And that vision will not come from man, but from me, because I am the one who creates paths where there are none. I am the one who opens doors that no one can close. And when I decide to bless someone, neither the past nor mistakes nor failures can stop me. You are a candidate for this miracle because you have endured. And even though many times you wanted to give up, you chose to stay. You chose to keep believing, keep waiting, keep walking, even with tired feet. And I reward that faith. Listen carefully. The economic miracle I am sending will not come by human methods, but by heavenly strategies. Because what is coming for you is not temporary help. It is a new level of provision, a platform that will position you not only to get out of scarcity, but to bless others. And that is the key. I bless you so that you may bless. I will not only make you prosper, I will make you a channel of provision for many. People who you don't even know right now will be touched by what I am going to do with you. Your story will become a testimony. Your process will become a platform, and your wounds will turn into open doors for others. That is why the enemy has tried so hard to stop you, because he knows that if you rise up with power, many others will also rise. But it is too late for him. You have been sealed by my Spirit, and what I am about to unleash in your life cannot be stopped. Listen, I have already signed your miracle. I have already activated the angels who will bring the resources. I have already moved hearts that owe you favors. I have already positioned circumstances in your favor. Everything is ready. I only ask you to keep your heart clean, your faith lit, and your ears attentive to my voice. Do not try to close this video, because now I will reveal a deep truth to you. Many of the financial miracles you have not yet seen have not been withheld by me, but by doors you didn't close. People, habits, mentalities that continue to consume your energy and prevent the new from coming. And today, I want you to do a spiritual cleaning. Yes, just as you clean your house, I want you to clean your atmosphere. Let go of what no longer edifies you. Break cycles that only bind you. I am bringing new administration into your life, and to receive it, you need space. Emotospace, Purgiospace. Economic miracle I am about to deposit requires a new structure, because I do not put new wine into old wineskins. I do not bless for it to be wasted. I bless to multiply. And you are entering that dimension, multiplication. You will see how the little becomes much, how what was not enough suddenly begins to overflow. And it will not be luck. It will be my hand, my favor, my fulfillment. And at this moment, if these words are stirring your spirit, take an act of faith. Write in the comments with conviction, I am ready to receive the economic miracle that God has already sent. Wait now without waiting, without overthinking. Do it as a prophetic act, because every word declared in faith becomes a bridge between your present and your destiny. It is not just another comment. It is a sign. It is a key. It is an activation. While you write it, I am working. While you declare it, the heavens are opening. While you believe it, the atmosphere is changing. That is how the kingdom works. I do not operate with passivity. I respond to the action of faith. That is why I tell you, do not be a spectator, be a participant. Write it now, declare it, proclaim it. Let the world see it, let hell hear it, let heaven celebrate it. Because when my children rise up in faith, nothing can stop them. And I tell you something more, what you will receive will be so great, so unexpected, and so supernatural that you will not be able to attribute it to yourself. You will have to say, this could only have been done by God, and so it will be. I will do it so that everyone knows that I am your provider, that you do not depend on the system, that you do not depend on statistics, that you do not depend on your resume or your context. You depend on me, and to those who depend on me, I surprise them. I lift them up, I back them, just as I parted the sea for Moses, just as I multiplied the loaves for the disciples, just as I canceled the widow's debt through the prophet. I will do the same for you. I will do it the same way, but with the same power, because I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. And what I did before, I can do now, and what I promised, I will fulfill. This is your hour. This is your moment. This is your word. Receive it, believe it, and share it with others, because someone else needs to know that God is still doing economic miracles. Beloved son, beloved daughter, do not close this video, because now I will reveal to you the most important thing: how to prepare to receive what I have already sent. Yes, the economic miracle is already on its way, but you must be ready to sustain it. It is not just about asking. It is also about aligning yourself with me spiritually to carry what I am giving you. This is your appointed day. Heaven has written your name on this date with a specific purpose. This word didn't find you by accident, and you didn't arrive here just because. This was orchestrated from a high for you to hear what I will tell you now. There is a part that only you can activate, and it is your obedience. I am not asking for impossible sacrifices. I am not demanding perfection. I am calling you to walk in covenant with me. A covenant is more than a promise. It is an agreement sealed in faith where you take a step, and I back each step with supernatural power. Listen carefully. This economic miracle requires an aligned heart. I want my blessing not to take you away from me, but to bring you even closer. Because not everyone who receives remains, but you are not like the others. I know your heart, I know your intention, and that is why I chose you to receive this word. But now I need you to make a firm decision. Awe yourself with me, renounce fear, doubt, and complaining. Because this is what I will do in your life if you do not doubt. I will open the windows of heaven and pour out blessings until they overflow. Nothing will be missing in your house. You will see provision in unexpected places. Debts will be canceled. Contracts will appear. You will receive calls with proposals you thought were lost, but only if you do not doubt, because doubt breaks the flow of the miracle. It is like an invisible wall that stops what is already on its way. That is why today I ask you, believe with all your heart, not halfway, not with conditions. Believe even if you don't see, because what you don't see is already being formed in the spiritual world. And if you are feeling this word like fire inside of you, if something inside of you vibrates with each phrase, then I want you to write it as an act of spiritual activation. Declare it publicly right now in the comments with authority and without fear. I receive my economic miracle today with faith, and I sustain it with obedience. Write it with your own hand as an act of covenant, because every word you declare here is not lost. It is being collected in heaven as a testimony of your faith. And while you write, I confirm. While you comment, I seal. While you proclaim it, I activate favor, and I will tell you more. This will be the sign that what you are doing right now has power. In the next few hours, someone will confirm this word to you. It will know whether they are calling you, whether they are writing to you, or whether they are offering that to you. But you will know that it is the confirmation of your appointed day. Do not try to close this video. Not now, because this word is the final seal. It is the signature of heaven over your destiny. From today on, you will walk with favor. Doors will open for you that others could not open. You will be called to opportunities that were hidden. You will find the money you needed and more, because I am a God of abundance, not of alms. I am your Father, and I hold you with my mighty right hand. And listen to me with an open heart, because these are my last words to you today. Do not look back. Do not doubt what I have already done. Do not let fear steal what heaven has already given you. Walk firmly, because the miracle is already seeking you. You will be surprised at how everything begins to move in your favor. What once seemed stuck will be a lot, but with close will open, because you believe it, and that move of my hand. Now repeat after me aloud if you can. I have already received it. I already have it. I already live it. My economic miracle has been sent, and I celebrate it with faith. Yes, celebrate it, even though you don't see it with your eyes yet. Celebrate it in your spirit, because that act of faith is the final key that activates it completely. And if something inside of you says, "This is for me," then confirm it right now by writing again in the comments. My economic testimony is about to manifest. I believe it with all my being. Do it with faith. Every word you leave written here will be a prophetic act. It will be like planting in fertile soil. And before closing, listen to this final promise directly from my heart to yours. You are not alone. You are not alone. Tomorrow, I will speak to you again, and what I will reveal will be even greater. Don't miss it. So subscribe to this channel, and don't miss what I am about to reveal to you tomorrow, because every word you will receive will be like a torch that lights your path. It will be divine direction in the midst of your decisions. This channel has become an altar where I am releasing fresh, specific, and urgent words for your times. And you are part of this mission. So, beloved son, beloved daughter, lift your eyes, shake off the sadness, and get ready to testify. Because what is coming is glory. It is abundance. It is reward. And now, as an eternal seal, I decree this final truth over you. Your economic miracle has already been sent. You have already received it. Walk in faith, live in faith, be thanks in faith, because heaven has already responded.